Marko, Juras here from Fair Realty. This week I'm talking about technology and real estate etiquette that realtors have between them and their colleagues and their clients. And I was at a technology lecture a couple of weeks ago, and a couple of realtors mentioned that they felt like etiquette has decreased due to technology. And one realtor mentioned, and I've heard this before, is that he does not answer his cell phone while he's with his clients. And I really don't prescribe to this philosophy. Last year, I sold about 70 properties altogether, and I answer my cell phone while I'm with my clients. Why? It's not because of etiquette, it's because often the phone calls are time sensitive. I've had inspectors walk into a home, they forget the alarm code, they have to call me to get the alarm code. If my cell phone is off, all of a sudden the police are showing up to the property because the alarm went off. It's not a pleasant experience for anyone. And there's a million other scenarios where phone calls can be very time sensitive. So I don't prescribe to that philosophy, and I often tell my clients, how would you feel if you had to phone me with a very urgent phone call and my cell phone was shut off for an hour and a half while I was doing showings? You probably wouldn't be too happy as a client. Another realtor brought up the fact that most offers are done electronically these days, and he felt some of the personal interaction had been lost. And you know, this is the reality of it. I do a lot of my offers electronically. I'm using DocuSign quite often, and the reality is all of my clients prefer DocuSign, especially after the initial meeting or the initial offer is discussed, because they don't want to be having to be dragged away from their families or work to meet me to get an initial. The reality is it's a lot easier to get that initial electronically via a program like DocuSign. So I don't have to drive across town. They don't have to set a specific time. I send it to them and they sign it electronically at their convenience. And also the contracts are more legible as well. So in conclusion, I really think technology, it's not perfect, but it has improved things for the better overall in real estate, in my opinion. That's it for this week. Marko, Juras, Fair Realty.